Alright, it has virtually no brakes. So, no brakes, that's kind of a feeling. Good day and hello. Sid and Sandy's here. It's another beautiful day in May. We are on our way to Carson City today because today's going to be a little bit different than my normal videos. When I very first got injured, my road bike that I currently have was given to me by another paraplegic. And one thing that I've always wanted to do was help pay that forward and help another fellow paraplegic if ever I got the opportunity. One of my friends online, his name is Max. We're on our way right now to go meet with him. He had an older brother named Eric, who is also a paraplegic. Well, Eric passed away about 2 or so weeks ago. Max wants to commemorate him by giving his bike away to somebody that can use it. So Austin had posted online and I'm like, I wonder if he even has a hand bike. So I reached out and found out he doesn't have a bike, so we're going to be paying this bike forward to him. For us, being in these chairs, the road bike's more than just a road bike. It's an escape from this chair, and it's a way to get out and get exercise. Yeah, I'll see you down in Carson when we're gonna go meet with Max, and he's gonna tell you guys a bit about Eric. Hi, I'm meeting somebody here that I'm picking a bike up from him.
Okay.
I just messaged him.
He's right there.
Wait. Oh, you're looking for Max?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's Max. He'll let you in.
So really looking forward to getting this to pass it on to somebody that needs it, to help somebody else that's in my position get out and get active, which is one of the hardest things to do when you're put into a wheelchair. Woo! Sorry, dropped you.
Here's the unit. So, yeah, dude, fucking Eric used to do like century rides on this thing.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I used to joke around with like my friends. I'm like, he's the most active guy I know. I'm Max Duda. Everyone knows me as Max Rockatansky. But yeah, my brother is Eric Lindsley. We met in Santa Cruz. We were both working at Santa Cruz Bicycles at the time. We went to Whistler together, shredding A-line on a hardtail.
Oh yeah, especially at Whistler.
Yeah.
The guy that's getting this is a motorcyclist that's local. He was hit by a car a year and a half ago and paralyzed probably 2 years ago now. And he's got a similar frame to Eric too, so it'll be a good fit for him as well.
The cool thing about like being his best friend was that just like meeting such characters, right? Because he'd be like, oh yeah, like this is you know, my freshly injured friend from the internet, and we're gonna go on a fucking adventure with them.
Well, like, one of the things that helped me the most is getting out there so quickly. I think getting active helped me work past the harder parts of being stuck in this chair. It's like, yeah, I'm stuck in the chair, but I had an escape like the bike I've got. These bikes, like $10,000 to buy one of them new, like it's so impossible.
That's overwhelming on top of everything else.
It's like just trying to get back to life, and then you get hit with the price tags of everything. Like I'm looking at a new wheelchair. The cheapest option I could have gotten was $6,000 to build a wheelchair. Well, once again, man, thank you so much.
I'm glad I could do it, dude.
Austin's so gonna appreciate it to be able to get out there and ride.
I mean, logistically, I was like, dude, I need to rehome this thing, you know? And
now it's gonna go to somebody
easier.
Now it's gonna go to somebody who gets to ride it. Yeah. So we're gonna head home. We're gonna clean the bike. We're gonna take it for a test drive, feel it out, feel the brakes, feel the shifting, go through everything, and then figure out what it needs and what we got to do to it. So we've made it here to Reno, and we're back at my shop in my bike garage. I've got the chair that he gave me. It's a few days later because I had a birthday party to host, and then Kurt went off on a little off-roading adventure, which you can see. Well, I'll probably add like right here or something. So we got myself into that chair he had. My chair was pretty clapped out. As you remember, I had like the big welded steel plate and everything, and this one actually fits me well, so it's pretty convenient. So right now, let's grab a bike and get on with it. This thing is dirty.
What PSI are you doing?
Road bike tires, these Gator Skins, I usually run in like 90. On my road bike, I actually ride 110. So that's why, maybe it's the reason why I complain so much, that it's like, beats my back up. I should be wearing safety glasses for this. Thankfully, PitVipers are Z87 rated safety glasses. And I am sponsored by them. comment too about the tires being flat and why am I just throwing air into them. Being here in Nevada and high mountains like we are, they're like 5,000 feet. So when it goes, the temperature fluctuates like it does. Like today it's like 80 degrees, this weekend it's gonna be 40 degrees. That really affects your tire pressure on everything from your vehicles to your bikes and everything. And being such a high pressure tire, and such a small tire, these lose air pressure just in the air pressure changing. Alright. It wants to roll. Let's go roll it out in the yard and get a look at it. Alright, so now we're going to clean it in the backyard because I forgot my hose was moved back here. These spray oil on this chain so it is everywhere, all over the derailleur, get all over my hands. This is why I had to get the Dawn out. Because I'm going to cover it, coat it in wax oil. This is why I prefer wax oils, because the waxes don't spray like all of this goop I'm trying to clear off, and all of this in the derailleur. Look how greasy and grimy it is. Like, no, you. Now that we've gotten the bike cleaned and looking presentable, where I'm not going to get grimed out and gross from touching the thing, we are going to check out what the bike actually needs for me to feel comfortable and feel where it's in a safe condition for it to go to Austin. One of the major important things I know it needs already is I'm going to put some fresh Magura brake pads onto it, because these old brake pads, as you can see here, are starting to get the shape of the rim to them, and that means they're time to be replaced. We're going to roll into the garage, go through the bike, go through everything it needs, check over the brakes, the bearings, suspension, all the steering linkage, and make sure that I feel comfortable riding it enough to give it away to somebody. I'm gonna go ahead and write my list on my phone. We need a whip, a mirror, the brakes already on order, and a water pack. Now that I've got some of my list, Kurt and I are gonna get our bikes and get geared up, and then we're gonna go out and go for a ride. So we'll see you in just a moment. A lot more upright than mine. That brake lever does nothing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna add brake cable for front brake. So it just has rear brakes right now. We've got some work to do to the bike before we can give it away, but luckily it shouldn't take more than a week for all the parts to come in. Follow along for part 2, where we're going to fix the bike and I'm going to give it away to somebody else who's paralyzed that needs it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you later. We're going to turn around and start off going down the hill.